Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I'm Jason, your host, and today I want to talk about dreams and hallucinations to do with AI, aberrant behaviour, negative responses that are errors when it comes to an AI large language or neural network model. At the moment, we discount it. We train it away from that. But I don't think we should. What you need is what I would class as a vectored, weighted approach. What does that mean? It means creating a system whereby what we call the control and situational, the awareness model, the stuff that's got to be right, control of your heating system, looking after your lighting, situational awareness, knowing what time, date, weather, navigation systems, all these kind of things that we would use AI for, and to help with math, to help with programming, to help with all of the real-time stuff that, and all of the interest. Of course, you've got that side of the model. But what would happen if we did this? Instead of discounting all the weird shit, to put it lightly, that the AI model can come up with, we sent that in a different direction. It had no weight in the control system. It had no ability to affect the control systems of the AI, so it wouldn't affect the AI giving proper responses when needed. But when you ask it to write a story, when you ask it to tell a joke, when you ask it to draw a picture, when you ask it to sing a song, what you do then, those side, the so-called creative side, you utilize all that, what is classed now really as junk data. You allow it to have its dreams, to have its hallucinations. The kind of creativity that comes to an artist when they partake of substances they should not. The 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the Andy Warhols and all of the stuff that was going on and all of this stuff. If you don't get rid of the errant data, but instead remove its weight and vectors so it's not connected to the actual the side of the system that does all the useful stuff we want, but is there so it can dream. You have two completely separate types of weighted system and vectored approach, so that it's like our minds, our logic side, our creative side. And that way you will end up, I've already started messing about with this, with these hallucinations, but a lot of models these days are trained to remove that, to get rid of the noise. And I think that's, if we want an AI that can be creative, we need that stuff. We don't need to train it completely on our systems of creativity. We need to see what happens when all this weird stuff that an AI can come up with, these hallucinations, these aberrant responses that don't make sense or are completely different, these things. Yes, we need to train them so that those responses are not on this side. But the other value of this system is, if you give the AI the ability to know the difference between the two systems, then it will learn. So it isn't just about creativity. It isn't just about giving the AI a creative side it can use for all the fun stuff. it will also have examples and begin to understand that it has hallucinations, and it'll be able to more easily vector them towards this pile of weird chaotic mess over here, because it fits there and it doesn't fit in there. Over here you have the error checking, over here you have the logical, the rationale, over here you have the way to bind that and make sure all these stuff are true. But all the other stuff, we don't get rid of it in our heads. It doesn't disappear. It doesn't automatically get cut out of who we are. When we dream, when we have daydreams, when we use our imagination, when we think up weird shit, it doesn't automatically just get cut out and go away. It'll take away from who we are. And if we want a fully fledged AI, then we need to give it this equivalent. And the sad thing is, we've actually been discounting these negative responses, these hallucinations, so much that we're just seeing them as errors. We're just seeing it as code. We're just seeing it as thingy. When we should be seeing it as, that's kind of cool. So this is Jason for the Quiver channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful, splendiferous morning.